This is 5 on 20 News, and we are coming to you live from our studio in downtown Tucson. My name is Zaira Livier. It's Tuesday, June 13th. First, let's start by talking local headlines. The last two health insurers in Arizona have decided to stay in the state's insurance marketplace this year and will offer plans in 2018. Blue Cross Blue Shield of Arizona and Centene's and Better Plans each filed paperwork with the Arizona Department of Insurance signaling their intent to sell insurance as part of the Affordable Care Act, better known as Obamacare. Arizona has become ground zero for critics of the health care plan who say the system is in a death spiral, causing insurers to flee the marketplace. Republicans often point to Maricopa County, which only has Better left as the only insurer offering plans in the area, as evidence that Obamacare is failing. Iowa and Tennessee are also facing threats by insurance companies who say they want to leave the exchange. Arizona was also expected to see rapid rate increases for health care in 2018, but these forecasts appear to be overblown. Higher rates of registration and more generous subsidies help to stabilize prices, and experts say that consumers will see lower rate increase than in 2016 when the state experienced rate increases of up to 116%. While the criticisms are constantly raised, no working substitution has been presented by majority Republicans so far. But the president promises that any day now we'll see tremendous rate lowering, not death spiral. reveal details of his private conversations. So the only thing we learned today was that Jeff Sessions is a much more royal pal than Billy Bush. Hundreds of Russians were detained in Moscow and St. Petersburg during opposition rallies targeting corruption by Russian President Vladimir Putin. According to the BBC, riot police in central Moscow plucked demonstrators from the crowd at random and imprisoned them. Days ahead of the protests, opposition leader Alexei Navalny was detained, then sentenced to 30 days in prison for organizing an unauthorized rally. Navalny called on Russians to take the streets on Monday, which was Russia Day, to express their anger at what he said was corruption at the highest levels. But it was too late because thousands of his supporters took to the streets, chanting phrases like "Putin thief" and "Russia will be free." OVD Info and independent NGO told Russian media that 600 people were detained at the Moscow protests, while 500 were detained in St. Petersburg, according to Russian Interior Ministry. They claimed that the protests were illegal. Among those arrested was Moscow Legislative Assembly Deputy Maxim Resnick and activist Daniel Ken, who was arrested as he left his home. And that will be it for us. We'll catch us again tomorrow at 5 p.m. Thank you.